So we're boondocking out here by the Salton Sea, and we got a nice view of the sea. It smells like the ocean, so it feels like we're on a beach, but there's nobody around, which is pretty cool.
Well, except for the paramotorers.
Except for, do you hear the motor sound? There is a paramotor airport right next to where we're camped. So there's a ton of paramotorists out every single day. I actually just saw a tandem one today. And I started looking into how to go about doing that. But I don't want to like make it like a full-on hobby. I just want to like go for like a tandem ride. But I don't think they're offering that here. So
I think it's like private only.
yeah, so I was a little sad about that. But now I'm on a quest to search for tandem paramotoring activities. Maybe I will find a Groupon. And if you guys are new to the channel, I'm Melissa, this is Jessie. We are known as Adventure Endeavor. So if you haven't yet watched many of our videos, now's a great time to subscribe. And if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up at the end. Ding ding!
You know what's really cool is that it really does feel like we're at the ocean.
Yeah.
I know that it's a sea, and it's very salty.
Salty.
But the past 2 days we've really gotten like that coastal type breeze, and it's really smelt like the ocean, and it's been a little cloudy, which is kind of like gloomy, but it's really nice, and there's no one out here besides the paramotors. Check out this guy. Look at him.
So that's been happening all day, every day since we got here, and
I'm not sick of it yet.
it's pretty awesome. Like they're like buzzing right over our camp. Like I swear I thought somebody was gonna hit our rig yesterday, but they very narrowly miss us. The other day we were walking and some guy, like I swear he looked like he was coming right at us, and I actually like stepped back and like
he saw that I was filming him with my phone, and so he like went right over me in the last minute. He just went. It's kind of funny. We're not solar snobs or anything like that, but us, and then we're camping with our friends Rebecca and Jared. We both have pretty good solar setups, and at our last location, there was this guy who was running like a construction style generator just all day long, like 24/7, like even like late into the night, everything, right? And so I asked Jared, I was like, what do you prefer? Come on guys, I'm trying to talk here. Man, you just got photobombed.
That's funny. Let's go to the road because there's bicyclists.
And I was like, what do you prefer? A generator 24/7 or flying generators like 12 hours a day?
Definitely flying generators. I'm gonna go with that one. Look at it.
Totally don't.
That's freaking rad.
Getcha. Getcha.
Uh-oh. Woo! I just fell.
I think if we try to go further, our shoes will be completely buried.
I don't know.
Go see for yourself.
Alright.
Maybe I'm just too heavy.
Maybe we should send Zamboni. But in case you haven't been to the Salton Sea and you were wondering what it looks like, this is it. And I'm definitely sinking in. And it definitely smells like the ocean. It's kind of getting a little bit more stanky as I get closer. So, you know, it's no wonder why the high salinity of this sea led to the demise of this town, because it used to be like a big resort area. Like on the other side of the lake, sea, whatever, is Bombay Beach, and we are in Salton City right now. So you can imagine before it got super duper salty, this is a huge area, like tons and like miles and miles of waterfront. But alas, it is now a sad, once awesome little town. It smells like dead fish and a lot of salt. So on the other side, on the Bombay Beach side, you can definitely see a lot more fish bones on the ground, and they're all crunched up, and that makes up a good portion of the sand on that side. But this side, it appears to be more just like these little shells. I don't know what they are, but it's really interesting. Obviously, not like a typical lake that you would see.
So this camp spot is in such a close proximity to like Truck Haven, Ocotillo Wells, that there's actually dirt trails where they can come here. They can cross the, what is it, the 78, 76, and the highway, and they can come down here and drive on the beach. It's kind of cool. I don't mind it.
The next day.
No, I wouldn't want to fucking go up in that.
So it's a new day, and we're over here at the little landing strip that we're camped next to, and this guy has an ultralight. I think it's what would be called an ultralight, and we're trying to see if he's gonna fly, but he's kind of, if he's just testing or showing off, or
He's just like putting around back and forth.
but he hasn't gone up yet, so hopefully he goes up. It's kind of interesting.
So this RV park is apparently where all of the paramotorists come to hang out for the week. There was a ton of them out here on Sunday, but the crowd's thinned out since then. But it's awesome. They have like this entire row of campsites right next to the airfield where they can take off.
So we're out here camping by the Salton Sea. There's a lot of free camping on the beach, but what's kind of neat too is there's a decommissioned campground or RV park, or basically, anyways, it's interesting because there's a bunch of spots over here and you can stay for free. They don't have water or power or anything like that, but they're just lined out and it's free boondocking. It's just kind of interesting.
If you go out to where we're camped out here on the sand, it's much more likely to get stuck because the sand gets really soft in certain spots. And as a matter of fact, we actually helped pull out a van that was stuck.
Yeah, Jared grabbed his Jeep and I went over there too, and the guy was buried to the frame. The rear axle was rear wheel drive only. Completely buried in the sand. We pulled him out, and then he tries to back up on the road and go, and he instantly gets stuck again. So Jared had to pull him all the way basically back to kind of where we're camped, where it's more hard packed, and he was very grateful.
No, he's camped right there.
Yeah, now he's safely camped on the hard pack. So
most people coming out here have just pulled up right into that decommissioned RV park back there. Because like we were saying, it's flat, it's level, you can pull in and pull out, and you don't have to worry about getting stuck in the sand.
We were also saying that this spot has some of the best sunrises and sunsets we've seen in a while.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it's very nice.
It's freaking gorgeous. It's been like super cloudy, but just beautiful. And then we have like the view of the Salton Sea as well. So it feels like we're at the beach.
smells like we're at the beach.
Smells like we're at the beach, but
I still am
less
all
crowded.
for. I am all for. Arizona has the best sunsets.
oh, for sure. But these have been probably the best sunsets I've seen in California in a long time.